Hello ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, this is Megneous and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Dinosaurs. So, the first thing we're going to do today, we have a lot of things to do, but the first thing we're going to do is, since these are both stegosaurs that are the same color, I have no idea which one we're going to be naming, but we're going to be naming one of these. Let's see, where's my paper? Here it is. We are going to be naming one of these stegosaurs Vulcan. And the people, there were 3 people actually who suggested this name in the last video. I don't know if there were any names before that, but Tom Bird, Mitchell Sherman, let's go with Mitchell Sure. Sorry for cutting off your name, Mitchell, but it doesn't fit. And Jack Wilcock, I think. Oh wait, this is all one name. Okay, Jack Wilcock. There we go. And done. For those of you who may be wondering what in the world Vulcan means, Vulcan is essentially the Roman version of the Greek god Hephaestus. You guys already know Hephaestus over here. One of our mammoths is named Hephaestus. I don't know which one it is, but one of those is named Hephaestus, after the Greek god of furnaces, blacksmithing, volcanoes, etc., etc. And essentially the Romans just stole most of the Greek gods. Isn't that right, Mr. Swiggles? The Romans stole the Greek gods, right? Not the other way around. Yeah, so the Romans basically stole all the Greek gods. Vulcan is the Roman version of Hephaestus, more or less. So, I don't know, maybe our mammoth and our stegosaur, one of them are related. They're buddies, they're friends. Possibly one of them stole the name of the other. Yes, so we have Vulcan. I still do not have a name that I have chosen for the second stegosaur, so be sure to let me know below in the comments. And there are a couple of things that I wanted to do today, a couple of things to talk about as well. But the first thing that I want to do is, I want to use some of this iron to make some clippers, because I just realized that despite the fact that we've had these mammoths here for quite a long time, we've never actually attempted to take their wool, to shear them. Someone mentioned this in the video comments last time, and this is absolutely true. You can indeed shear mammoths, but I've never showed you guys this, so we're gonna do that now. Ta-da! That is a naked mammoth, my friends. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4? 4, 9. Wow, that is indeed a lot of wool. It doesn't look that different. It's not really completely shaven, just the shaggy part is gone. So let's go ahead and shave this mammoth as well. Thank you, Octavia and Hephaestus, for giving me your... Do they give different amounts of wool? I guess it doesn't always give the same amount. Alright, one of them only gave 5. Alright, well then, now that we're done with that... Where to put this wool, actually? That's a wonderful question. I sort of want to make like a pile of wool somewhere. Where to put it? Let's put it over here somewhere. Yeah, I have no use for this wool. I'm just gonna... Let's put a stockpile of wool over here for unknown reasons. There we go. Have a pile of mammoth wool. We'll try to make a mammoth in the future, perhaps. Do a little bit of wool sculpting. So, some other things that I wanted to do, as you guys know, we were and we still are working on our Dino Railroad. I have no idea what to call it. I haven't heard any really good names in the comments for what to call the Dino Railroad, but we're going to be testing it out. So, let's go ahead and run over here. I did some multiple tests off camera as I continued building this thing, but I ran out of gold, so I can't really make any more before I go mining again. So, I figured out that when you're in the minecart goes a lot faster and it has a lot more inertia. But if you're not in the minecart, it goes a lot less further. It goes not as far, has less inertia. So we're going to do a test like this, where I'm just running after it. We're gonna see how far it gets if I put enough of these. Alright. Everything seems to be going okay. I love how it flies up this. Whee! Very nice. Now let's go around this way because it's too fast for us. Here we go. Going down. Yes. Nice. And I think it's going to get stuck somewhere over here. Yeah, I don't know why, but this one does not turn on. when it goes over this. So I think what I'm going to do is try to use a redstone torch somewhere around here to power this. Because, well, not this, because clearly this isn't working very well. But if we go ahead and break this off and place it here, it should keep going. Let's see. Da-da-da. I'm starving to death as I run around, and it goes up there way faster than I can climb. Oh no, it's getting ahead of us. No! Okay, that's not good at all. We're gonna have to redo that. Where did it go? Come back. Where? There you are. Okay, so we know that it made it all the way over here. Let's go ahead and grab this, and I want to see it go down the hill, so we're gonna put it at the top of the hill. So the thing to remember is that because it doesn't have as much inertia when it's empty, it doesn't go as far, but when we're in it, it should do much better. So let's go ahead and throw this. Da-da-da-da-da. Chase, 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 chase. And hope that I don't starve as I'm chasing this thing. There we go, there we go, there we go. And it should stop right about there. Alright, very good. And, ow, I need to eat some food. Hungry. So some things to talk about while we're doing all of this. I don't know if you guys know, but the International Space Station, the thing that, you know, we love to talk about as well as other space stuff, since there hasn't been any really big dinosaur news recently, yeah, they have, I believe, an ammonia leak? Yeah, it's sort of a big deal. They, for their cooling system in the International Space Station, they use ammonia, and there's an ammonia leak, which at some point was possible to have taken out their cooling system within the next 48 hours, which would, or the cooling system for one of their power generators, something like that, within 48 hours. It wasn't necessarily an emergency, but it is something that apparently they thought was sort of a big enough deal that they went out on spacewalks, and they were in the process of fixing it last I checked. I haven't checked on it in the past few hours, but you know, depending on when you see this video, it could be all fixed up by now. They were scheduled to send people back to Earth in a Soyuz capsule, but I think they delayed that to fix it first, and then they're going to do that later. So, I'm glad to know that the astronauts aren't in any immediate danger, but it is sort of frightening to know that, you know, you're on this, essentially a giant tin can in space. Very, very technological tin can in space. Whee! Hey, picked up an egg. Toss. Oh no, I hit my stegosaur. Whee! Whee! This is amazing. Yes! Whee! Hello Andromeda. Hello Hachiko. Hephaestus Octavia. Whee! And up we go. And around. We're probably going to go further this time. Whee! Wow. Hello, Apollo and Selena. Yeah, see, look, we continue to move. Look at this. Whee! What just happened? What just happened? No! That is not supposed to happen at all. Alright. Here we go. Whee! Okay, I don't know why that happened, but we'll fix it later. And I ran out of gold, so I have no more little powered rails over here. But, we'll be fine, it seems, for... Oh, I do have a few more. Alright. So this must have been when I was testing the powered run. Well, not the powered run, the human inside the cart run. Whee! Whee! Yay! And there's no way we can make it up that. Or can we? Well, just barely. And yep, that's it. So, I need to get more gold. I'm going to go mining off camera for more gold to try to make more powered rails. For us being in the cart, it looks like it's about 3/4 of the way done, but for only a cart test, say if I wanted to put a chest in the cart and have the chest go around the entire area with food perhaps to feed me if I'm like running around somewhere, that on the other hand is not quite finished. That's going to take quite a bit of time. So that's sort of unfortunate. Let's see, I believe there was another thing that I wanted to do, or talk about, but I can't exactly remember what it was at the moment. Possibly something to do with the dinosaurs. Oh, I wanted to go and check on the wild Plesiosaur, since the wild Plesiosaur is supposedly somewhere out there. But I don't... Let's see, it was still alive last time. It didn't have a feeder. We should check on Achilles, actually. I never think to look at Achilles because he's behind this iron fence. Hello. Seem like a moderately sized velociraptor. You're gonna have a buddy soon, Achilles, because we got a velociraptor DNA the other day. Yeah, you're looking fine. They're looking okay. So let's go check on the wild Plesiosaur. Actually, before we go check on the wild Plesiosaur, do I... Yes, I do believe I have enough stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and make another random workbench. Oh, it's getting late. Let's see, how did I think like this to make signs. Where's my stick? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Very nice. And this is sort of dangerous because it's nighttime, but I'm gonna go do it anyway because we have some diamond armor, so who really cares? The spider. That was terrible. Bring it. Oh, hello, creeper. Nah. Snowballs! Actually, come to think of it, snowballs are pretty awesome, aren't they? I apparently can't pick up this. Ah! No! Run! Ah! Okay, well. Clearly this is a very dangerous place. I don't need this gravel. I want snowballs. Yeah, there we go, snowballs. So you can use these snowballs. I haven't done this yet before, so that's sort of why we're doing this, because I'm curious. But I think you can craft these into snow blocks? Maybe? I want to eventually make an igloo, maybe. I don't really know. Snowballs. Like that. Snow. Alright then. What can I drop? I don't need that. I need to put a block of snow down. Cool. And it sounds pretty awesome as well. So if you break this with your hand, you don't get anything. But if you use the shovel, I think... Do I have a shovel? Yes, you get snowballs. Alright, very good. And then you can also throw the snowballs. Come here, sheep. Come here. Hey! Hey! I said come here. Get in the water. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, sheep. Ah! Alright, anyway, so where is this Plesiosaur? This Plesiosaur should be over here somewhere. For some reason, water just lags me out so bad. What is going on? Plesiosaur! Oh, don't tell me it died. I even made a sign for you, Plesiosaur. Oh, that is utterly depressing. Maybe it just swam away? Maybe it's somewhere free? Probably not. It's probably dead. Oh, I'm all sad now. So many dinosaurs dying. This is a problem when Poet plays Minecraft dinosaur stuff as well. Freaking dinosaurs always dying on you. I guess maybe you just didn't have food for too long, eh? Alright. Well, let's see. The International Space Station information, riding the DinoRail, shearing the mammoths. I can't think of anything else to do at the moment. There's not much to talk about, and I don't have enough stuff. I don't have enough items. Ah! Sigh. I really need to get my bow and arrow skills going so I can stop destroying everything around me. Freaking creepers. So I don't really think there's much else for us to talk about today. Other than creepers and skeletons. Ah. That's a strange way of blowing up stuff. Actually, we can get back faster. Let's go, 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 go. Come on. Ugh. Okay, that didn't work at all. Yeah, you need to get out of here. Go, go, go. Alright, and I would really like to get back home the fast way. If we can get this going. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, go. This is not fast at all. Ah. Alright, never mind. So, I think we're all out of things to talk about for today. I have to jump on a train anyway to go and do fancy stuff in Seoul. So, everyone, thank you so much for watching. We really need to put this somewhere else. I want to put it through here. But yes, thank you so much everyone for watching. My name is Megneous, and I will see you next time.